big fury. Royal confirmed very sad news for Meghan as she must bow to Kate, Beatrice and Eugenie. Kate has been wowing royal fans with her fashionable looks for over 10 years. Although her style has changed, there are a few designers she has stuck with over the past decade. The channel on YouTube have analyzed her favorite designers. They reported, the Duchess of Cambridge is famous for her impeccable style choices. The ultimate style ambassador, Kate's wardrobe is full of fashionable gems. Catherine has worn Alexander McQueen throughout her time as a Duchess. Her most famous outfit from the brand was her wedding dress from 2011. Kate also wore the designer for Prince George's christening in 2013. Most recently she wore a coat from McQueen at the Remembrance Sunday service. They added, the Duchess is also known to be a fan of Emilia Wickstead. Emilia even named one of her staple dresses after the Duchess. The Duchess is a known lover of glamour and elegance. She has been spotted in gorgeous gowns from Jenny Packham this year. Kate is also known for her preference for affordbale, high street retailers. Ancient royal protocol rules that Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle should curtsy to Princesses Anne, Beatrice, and Eugenie, as well as to Her Majesty, it's claimed. Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle should curtsy to relatives who are royal blood even if they're not as close to the throne, an expert says. At royal gatherings everyone should curtsy before the Queen, but the two duchesses are meant to formally greet princesses from birth, like Princesses Anne, Beatrice, and Eugenie. The ancient rule of precedence was first rolled out by Tudor Queen Elizabeth I in 1595, when she decided that her blood family outranked all others. British aristocracy expert Wendy Bosbury-Scott said women who marry in are viewed as having lower status than their full royal blood counterparts. Bosbury-Scott, editor at etiquette publisher Debrett's, told People, women of the royal family who marry in like Kate and Meghan gain their titles by marriage and therefore are of a lower rank than those born into their titles. A Debrett's spokesperson added, essentially, the hierarchy exists to ensure that the princesses who are born with royal blood, like Eugenie and Beatrice, aren't kind of pushed to one side. As far as the public is concerned, the most visible representation of this tends to be the order in which they might stand at a public event, or the order in which they might enter or leave a room, or who curtsies to whom. Kate and Meghan's position in the family is further complicated by the traditions of the monarchy. Almost always, men are given precedence over women, apart from the Queen, 95. So the status of the two duchesses is tied to their husbands, Princes William, 39, and Harry, 37. Bosbury-Scott explains, when the wives are with their husbands, their status is elevated to reflect the fact that the men are present. As the men have a higher rank than the princesses, Anne, Eugenie, and Beatrice, they have precedence, and this higher rank is reflected on their wives, so they are then moved ahead. Meghan should also technically curtsy to Kate because her husband, William, is the second heir to the throne, which ranks him higher than Harry. But though Kate outranks her, the Debrett's spokesperson says, the curtsy would only be performed at a public, formal meeting, which has not yet been seen. The ancient rule is again complicated by Prince Charles's wife Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall. As she's married to the heir of the throne, she ranks higher than Kate, Meghan, and all her royal nieces even if unaccompanied by the prince. Camilla doesn't use her title, the Princess of Wales, because it is so linked to the late Princess Diana. As wives of the two heirs, Camilla and Kate, will gradually begin to fill a higher regal status as their husbands get closer to the throne.